Atlanta, the epicenter of college football, and the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl hosts the semifinal for the third time. It's a heavyweight collision. The top seed Georgia Bulldogs earn the right to play close to home. The Ohio State Buckeyes up a round tonight for Ohio State. Their running game is depleted. We'll detail that. Expect a lot of pass attempts, and they'll throw to begin the game. And Stroud has a clean pocket and finds his top target, Marvin Harrison Jr. Like it's a road game. Georgia rushes forward, but they get home, and a quick sack coming on the blitz.
In one career, and now you've won one national championship, and you're trying to get your second. It's a movie script.
They throw it, and there's a catch made on the far side. That's the first since week 2 by Adonai Mitchell.
Yards after the catch.
Aggressive approach from Todd Monken, who calls the play as Georgia looking to throw again. Bennett across the middle, and the catch is made. And that's Mitchell making an instant impact in his welcome back game. They're threatening inside the 40.
5 plays and 5 passes from Georgia.
Really quick now. Bennett flushed, chased, and he'll take a short loss there on the season. This has been near the edge of his range in games. And he drives it, but it drifts wide left.
Trevion Henderson, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, both those guys were Heisman candidates in August.
Stroud, deep drop, and looks and has Harrison wide open. Kamari Lassiter just lost him in coverage. They were in Georgia territory. Catch of the season. Xavier Johnson, a receiver, lines up in the backfield. They fake it to him, and Stroud moves the pocket and flips it across the middle, and it's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka who will try to work the middle of that Georgia defense tonight. All SEC. Carter rated perhaps the top overall pick on the draft board. Plenty of time for Stroud. Directing receivers, flips it to the end zone, caught, touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. making a huge impact, and the Buckeyes draw first blood, 31 yards.
Added a bunch.
Bennett faces 3rd and 10. Buckeyes show pressure, don't bring it. And the ball looped to the sidelines, and coming back to make a catch beautifully is Dominic Blaylock. Haven't yet targeted Brock Bowers, the elite tight end who's lined up on the left side of the formation. Hand it off inside. Bouncing off tackles. Edwards roaming free, banging down to the Ohio State 35. They didn't wrap him up. Not easy to do.
And then release on a play-action pass.
Milton is in the game. They fake it to him. Bennett rolls out and flips it on the bootleg. And there's the first catch by Bowers, who's really hard to tackle himself. And the Dogs are threatening. Cam Brown gets him to the ground, but they're in the red zone. Kirk has struggled in the red zone, too. Bennett. He'll be dropped. Had time. Initially, Steel Chambers got him, and then JT Tuiamoloau, the big play linebacker. Got him a couple times in that route. Ball quickly out. McIntosh knifing to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Just like that, the Bulldogs bounce back. Give him a lot against Michigan, carried it early and then had to step out. 3rd and a yard, and banging straight ahead for the first down. That's what he can.
Again, pressure on C.J. Stroud.
Stroud on the move, flips it out. Stover, the tight end, hurdles a man. And the farmer from the state of Ohio knocked down short of the first down. Final minute of passing down. Stroud does throw for it. Egbuka's got it, and he gets to the Georgia 40-yard line. He's seen a lot. Stroud on the move, bootlegs back, and once again finds Harrison, and Marvin Harrison Jr. tracked down from behind. They knock the ball loose. Could Georgia collect it? No. It bounced out of bounds. It's for the Dogs defense. Williams and Rossi in the backfield. Stroud for the pylon. Harrison diving attempt, couldn't come up with it in front of Ringo.
Set it right now.
Harrison's the only guy split wide. And they're going to hand the ball off inside. Williams powering forward, drives the legs and scores for Ohio State. That has been missing in recent weeks. Mayan Williams with a physical run. Buckeyes back on top. McIntosh is the back. It's McConkey in motion. Bennett avoids the rush and delivers, but it's intercepted. He threw it right to Steel Chambers. And the first bad decision by Bennett tonight and the first takeaway of this game. Up 7, takes over at the plus 30. Pressure. He avoids it and delivers a strike along the sideline. Had to get away from the rush and found Fleming. Now they bring in tailback Chip Trainum, who was a linebacker until a shift mid-season. Stroud harassed. He escapes again, and it's in. No, throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Harrison again. Stroud, like a maestro, escapes the sack and delivers a strike for the second time to his star receiver. Caleb Williams doesn't hurt his hamstring against Utah. What if the Utes don't find that pass rush? They're not here playing Georgia. Edwards, bust free. Second strong run, and he's out across the fourth. Catcher this year has been Stover as the weapon. Kendall Milton is the back. Bennett's going to launch downfield on the run. Caught! Arian Smith, the speedster, makes the catch down to the Buckeyes 10. Great deep ball by Bennett.
Middle, backer's got to carry that.
Milton makes a cut and bangs down near the goal line. Touchdown, he got in. How about that answer by Georgia? Here comes the noise. They rush 4, and Stroud is going to be harassed. Simulated pressure, and that's Williams who gets home. McIntosh is the deep setback, and he's got the football, and he's got a crease in the clear. McIntosh, one man to beat. Touchdown! Oh, he stumbled! Are you kidding me? The turf monster got him at the 10. Nobody in front of him made a great move to get clear and tripped on the turf.
Watch the blocks right here by the left side of this offensive line. Just dominating up to the linebacker, and then there's the speed. Nobody there in the back end of this defense. Ronnie Hickman ends up taking a poor angle, and you're right. I mean, he looks back, and by looking back, he loses his balance.
We talked about to the left here. McIntosh in motion. Bennett's going to run it. Can he get the edge? He walks in. Touchdown, Georgia. So the Buckeyes, suddenly it's dead even again. Stroud trying to rediscover the rhythm, and catch is made across by Joe Royer. The back.
Jalen Carter right here in the middle.
And they test the middle. I don't know. Hayden slammed in there. They're going to spot him short. Play clock at 3. Bennett has time. Delivers over the middle. Strike. First down. Supposed to be Jack Saint. Rolling down inside the 35. Interception, but 11 for 14 for Stetson in this first half. It's Mitchell in motion. They hand it off inside to Milton. Milton banging down inside the 20 before Chambers stopped him. McIntosh to his left. Here comes the blitz. Bennett backpedals and flips it short. And it's catch made for the first time tonight by Ladd McConkey, who's fighting through some knee pain, but Denzel Burke stopped him short of the marker, and it's 4th down. For the first lead of the game for Georgia. And this one inside that left upright. So they were down 14, and now they're up 3, a minute 44 before the break. Clean pocket, across the middle. Ibuka in full stride there. Accurate delivery on the run, and suddenly Ohio State's at midfield.
He's going to win that, especially when the ball gets out that quickly and he gets separation.
His 4th catch of the first half. Stroud steps up and delivers. That's Julian Fleming. And the big physical receiver down to the 36 before Ringo tackles him.
Beats.
Stroud has rediscovered that rhythm, flips it right down the middle. It's Johnson who's got it, spinning to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they reclaim the lead. third. Touchdown for Stroud in the half. Covered 37 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6. 3-man rush. Bennett all kinds of time, but it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Getting the big hand up was Tyleik Williams, and it's 4th down. Serious pain. It takes a lot to keep Stover out, but they have to do without their tight end. Now Stroud, deep drop, looking downfield, launches for Fleming, who comes back to the football. It was underthrown, but he collects it at the 45 in front of Ringo. 3 receivers stacked to the right. Stroud looking to launch again, and it's Ibuka again inside the 20. Another accurate downfield throw by the quarterback.
Tired up front.
On 3rd and 2, play action flipped wide open. Ibuka, touchdown Ohio State. What a start to the 3rd quarter for the Buckeyes. You can see Dave seeming to motion. Keep going, we got to keep playing against Georgia. McIntosh bangs forward for 10. Holly, steps up against the 4-man rush, pumps again, and it's incomplete. He was pressured heavy by Tuimoloau with the defender in the receiver gap. That's unusual for Georgia's coverage. Backside pressure, they've got him. And that was Bullard coming on the blitz. Protection holds up, delivers down the field. Harrison just over the big man's hands.
On that 3rd down, deep in Ohio State territory.
Mirko with his heels near the back line. Boots a low punt, but it's pretty good. And Harris Jackson driven back to his 45. But he's got some space. Jackson breaks a tackle, makes a cut, and Georgia's going to be set up at the Ohio State 32, trying to chop into this lead. Bennett, drop behind the line. They gave a simulated pressure look, only rushed 4, and he hesitated, couldn't find anybody open. Long one earlier, made a chip shot, and this to make it a 1-possession game. Drives this, and no! Slides it wide right this time. So 2 long field goal misses, and the lead is still 11. Johnson and Rossi flanking Stroud, who backpedals, is flushed again. And one more time outside the pocket, delivers to Harrison downfield, and Ringo interfered with him. Easy, obvious call. Ringo didn't mind that because it prevented a big play. Harrison was loose again. It's a lot warmer than the playing conditions these teams have been dealing with for the second part of the season. Hayden is free down the sideline. Just a shoestring tackle prevents an even bigger play, but the Buckeyes are threatening again.
Being out, and it's been Rossi.
17 yards is their longest run. Stroud has a man open. It's Ibuka knocked out of the 10. Ohio State threatening to bust this open late 3rd quarter. Green, 1-on-1. Stroud rolling, looking that way, retreating, and he'll just throw it out of the back of the end zone. There was heavy pressure. Actually, a flag comes out. I thought it was going to be way beyond the end line. Harrison worked his way back and actually made a play on the ball. The first of the night by Noah Ruggles, who's been almost automatic in his Ohio State career. And from 25, he makes the lead 14 now with 31 seconds to go.
I think this one still has a long way to go.
Bennett flips it short. McIntosh, stiff arm, escapes, makes a cut. McIntosh, one of the best backs in the country, catching the ball out of the backfield all the way to the 43. Question, and it's a great one. Bennett across the middle, and it's complete out of the backfield to Edwards. It's a first out of the 43.
Him. Georgia really not targeting him a lot. There he is.
Down the middle, and Q, it's Bowers, who is open that time, and rumbles down to the 16. To the right, along with Delt. It's McConkey coming in motion. Pressure. Ball is out, but it's incomplete. Bennett had to get rid of it in a hurry. Buckeyes brought the blitz.
Bennett sees a matchup that he likes.
He's got time, and he delivers. And there's the catch made by Bowers, but did he get there? Where's the spot? Ransom stopped him.
Practically. Look at the left foot. It's elevated. The strength of the left hand. Trying to stay in bounds and trying to get to the line.
1 second and goal. They fake it to Milton. Bennett now flip it now. Underthrown. Oh, McConkey was in motion, and Bennett just short-armed it to him.
That looked like a lateral to me. He must have recovered it. They're going to spot the ball back there at the 13-yard line.
That throw. From the pocket, delivers into traffic, broken up and almost intercepted. Ronnie Hickman was in the neighborhood, but the Dogs go backwards from there. Bennett is the holder. But Leslie's missed a couple long ones, but made 2 short ones. Secondary players really having to step up for Ohio State. 3rd and 7. Play clock winding down. Stroud escapes. Doesn't do this often, but when he's needed to, Ryan says he got the first down.
There with man coverage, and he makes the play to keep Stroud short of the first down. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah, they're sending the punter out. Georgia, a lot of confusion. They weren't sure if Day was going to gamble again and go for it. But that's the stop the Dogs needed. And it's a fake. The ball is snapped, and it's Rossi. They called a timeout. Oh, Georgia just had a timeout called. They sniffed it out. They sniffed out the fake, and Smart does a smart thing to them.
No, and Ohio State getting a lead got them out of their style of play.
Play fake. Launch. Wide open. Arian Smith left alone, and Georgia strikes quickly. 76 yards. Ransom was in coverage and he slipped. Smith got way behind him.
That's exactly right.
Back tonight. 3 catches for 129. Bennett delivers, and the 2-pointer is good to Ladd McConkey. Second and 2, Hayden off the right side, and he bursts for a first down to the 45. And he creates something on 3rd and 8. Gets the ball up quickly. Catch made by Abuka, who spins for a first down. A big one inside the 25.
Ryan Day came flying down the sidelines to make an adjustment.
Stroud will be sacked. It was a slow developing play, and they could not keep Dumas Johnson out of the backfield. Bullard helped him out. That's a huge play for Georgia.
Yeah, they come again.
They're showing pressure, and they bring it. Stroud backpedals and flips it incomplete. He tried to work the ball back to Joe Royer, but the tight end was going inside. The ball was coming outside. Supposed to build the lead to 6 to at least force Georgia to score a touchdown to win it. Drives it. Bennett has time, flips it across the middle into traffic, and there's Brock Bowers, first down at the 45. Bennett steps up, delivers down the middle. Kyrus Jackson makes the catch at the 15. What a strike by Bennett. In the final minute, Bennett from the pocket, launches to the end zone, caught, touchdown, A.D. Mitchell. Able to have those 2 timeouts. Long throw and a catch by Fleming, who's out across the 40. Stroud flushed again. He's got a lot of space right up the middle. C.J. Stroud down into field goal range at the 30. From 50 for the win and a spot in the national championship game. It's on the way. No good. He hooked it. And Georgia is going to survive. Their culture around. And the Dogs dig deep in their backyard and earn the right to defend their national championship in LA.